Hey there, cool people. I can't believe it finally happened. We're going to Necrom and the Telvanni Peninsula. And to be honest, I haven't seen this much excitement in ESO since I started playing in 2020 when Greymore came out. I need to brush up on my Elder Scrolls lore because with this new class, I don't know a lot about the Apocrypha powers that the new Arcanist has. All I know is that when it was first announced, I thought, I don't know what an Arcanist is or does, but I want to do it. Just wow. We asked and Zos has delivered. After a ho-hum, High Isle, and Tales of Tribute, I think we're back on track. I fully expect this new chapter to bring in a lot more new players and also bring back a lot of ESO vets that took a little break from the game last year. So sit back and enjoy because we're going to digest every little detail of what we have to look forward to for the rest of the year. Now, I'm just going to be reading over all the new information on the website, starting with probably the most exciting part, the new Arcanist class. Master the power of Apocrypha. Unimaginable power is yours to wield at will with the new Arcanist class. Just unveiled today as part of the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, the Arcanist is ESO's 7th and newest class. Arriving with the upcoming Necrom chapter in June, it brings powerful and new abilities and mechanics drawn from Hermaeus Mora's realm of Oblivion. As a practitioner of this mystical new class, you can harness powerful runes, tomes of ancient knowledge, and the energy of Apocrypha itself to unleash destructive, defensive, or restorative magics. The Arcanist class also introduces a new combat mechanic, Crux. As you activate certain Arcanist class abilities, you generate Crux, which you can save up and spend when activating other specific abilities. The more Crux you generate before spending, up to a maximum of 3, the more ability is empowered when you do spend it. How you utilize the Crux generating and spending abilities in your combat and rotations can have a major impact on your effectiveness, so plan accordingly. Wield 3 new skill lines. No matter your character or role, the Arcanist class unlocks exciting new abilities and creates new ways to play via its 3 unique skill lines. If you like to play offense when wielding the destructive magics of the damage-focused Herald of the Tome skill line, you manipulate arcane energies to bombard your foes with damaging blasts, beams, and more. This includes active abilities such as Rune Blades, which launches lethal projectiles at your foes, generating Crux as you do. I prefer to play a supporting role. With the Restorative Curative Rune Form skill line, you can make use of healing runes to keep your party or yourself healthy. Shield your allies from damage or even help them navigate the battlefield via portals with the Apocryphal Gate ability, which summons a passage between worlds. Now, if you like to play defensively and protect your allies, the magic of the Apocryphal Soldier skill line allows you to dominate your foe's attention, buff yourself or your party's defensive capabilities, and even conjure an explosive damage shield with Runespite Ward, which can be improved with Crux. This is, of course, just a taste of the kind of power you can unlock when wielding the Arcanist class, as each skill line features a full suite of potent active, passive, and ultimate abilities, many of which generate or utilize Crux. Alright, now we're moving on to Necrom's Telvanni Peninsula and Agrippa zones. The 2 new zones, ESO's intrepid adventurers will get the opportunity to explore 2 all-new zones in the upcoming Necron chapter, the Telvanni Peninsula and Apocrypha. First shown today as part of the 2023 ESO Global Reveal livestream, these new regions will be open to outsiders when the new chapter launches in June. Located along the eastern coast of Morrowind, the Telvanni Peninsula is home to House Telvanni. If you've previously explored Sadrith Mora within the island of Ardenfell, you might be familiar with the region's alien landscape, including its giant mushrooms and the mages who call it home. However, separate from the Telvanni, yet at the center of it all, is the zone's capital, Necrom, also known as the City of the Dead. Necrom has not been seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994's The Elder Scrolls Arena. In this new chapter, you'll have an opportunity to venture through the Dark Elf City, experience its solemn purpose, and uncover its ancient history and lore. In this new chapter, you can also explore the endless library of Apocrypha, Hermaeus Mora's realm of Oblivion, and uncover secrets hidden from mortals and Daedra alike. Home to both the followers of the Lord of Knowledge and the lost souls of those who once sought to learn its secrets, Apocrypha is unlike any Daedric realm you ever experienced in ESO before. You might have delved into some aspects of this part of Oblivion from the Elder Scrolls Online 5 Skyrim, Dragonborn, but in the Necrom chapter, you should be prepared to discover all new areas not seen before in any of your previous adventures. Both new regions host all manners of challenges, including new delves, public dungeons, world bosses, a new trial, and a brand new type of world event. As you may expect from an Elder Scrolls game, each zone has its own mysteries for you to uncover, and as you progress your Shadow over Morrowind adventure, you can also discover a host of standalone side quests and encounter a diverse assortment of non-player characters. Encounter new allies and rewards. In your journeys into the new zones, you can recruit 2 all-new champions, the Redguard Arcanist Xander, I'm not even going to pronounce his last name, and Argonian Warden Sharp as Knight. Each companion features their own personalities, abilities for you to unlock, and stories to tell, including their own quests. Both new zones also provide no shortage of rewards for those brave enough to venture into their darkest corners. This includes 10 new item sets, new antiquities to dig up, new collectibles to unlock, and a host of new achievements and titles to earn. Finally, Necrom zones also allow you to unlock the newest Tales of Tribute deck, Almalexia. Okay, now we'll go over the zone story. Shadow over Morrowind. The Daedric Prince of Knowledge, Hermaeus Mora, harbors and protects many secrets best kept from mortals and Daedra alike. Now, the one who knows his most closely guarded mysteries are threatened by forces unknown and reality itself is at risk. Beginning with the Scribes of Fate Dungeon DLC pack in March, the Shadow over Morrowind adventure tells an interconnected story across multiple content releases, including the upcoming Elder Scrolls Online Necrom chapter and beyond. While all of 2023's major releases will tell unique standalone tales, each one will also build upon and expand the larger Shadow over Morrowind storyline, including the Elder Scrolls Online Scribes of Fate Dungeon DLC, the Elder Scrolls Online Necrom chapter, and an unannounced 2023 DLC. In the upcoming Scribes of Fate DLC, you can delve into 2 new 4-player PvE dungeons and battle your way past the twisted acolytes of the Scribes of Mora in Scrivener's Hall, or contend with the temporal magics of Balsunar. Each dungeon is set to challenge you and your team with normal and veteran difficulties, including hard mode, and features its own quest and rewards. Scribes of Fate also kicks off the Shadow over Morrowind saga. What you uncover within these dungeons will have consequences for all of Tamriel, so gather your most trusted allies and prepare to dive into 2 mysterious and unpredictable adventures. Scribes of Fate will go live on March 13th, 2023 for PC and Mac, and March 28th, 2023 for Xbox and PlayStation consoles. Now, the Necrom chapter. Featuring 30 hours of all new story content, the Necrom chapter takes you into 2 weird but wonderful new zones. First, venture across the Telvanni Peninsula to discover more about the lore of the Dark Elves, who call this part of Morrowind home. Then dive deep into the eldritch curiosities held within Apocrypha, the realm of oblivion that the Daedric Prince of Knowledge claims as his own. In Necrom, you become an agent of Hermaeus Mora, tasked with investigating a mysterious threat to the Daedric Prince's most closely guarded secrets. You must seek out lost knowledge deep within the heart of the City of the Dead and walk between realities to uncover a vast conspiracy powerful enough to endanger Nirn and Oblivion alike. As you delve deeper into this forbidding conundrum, you can encounter new and returning characters, including a powerful Dark Elf mage currently working with Mora called Laramil the Wise, the fan-favorite Morag Tong assassin Naryu, and many more. 2 unique worlds of colorful characters, stories, and challenges await Tamriel's adventure in Necrom. Mysteries and secrets. Discover the Dark Elves of the Telvanni Peninsula and investigate a scheme that threatens to unravel reality itself. Hermaeus Mora needs mortal assistance, but can the Prince of Knowledge truly be trusted? The Shadow over Morrowind adventure begins this March with the Scribes of Fate Dungeon DLC and continues into the upcoming Necrom chapter. Keep watch for more information on ElderScrollsOnline.com and this new storyline in the months to come. We're just getting started. So, with all that said, I am so freaking excited. It's like night and day compared to last year. And I don't care what anybody says, I'm super psyched for those new companions. I know a lot of people find them annoying, but I love them. Now we'll have an Argonian and a Redguard. What a great day it's been for ESO fans. And you can actually pre-order it. I just did, and you can get this cool fire fungal horse mount and pet. And that's along with other goodies that you'll get in June down here. When they release the new chapter, like a costume, crown crate, pet, and all that good stuff. Anyway, I am beyond happy with the announcement of this new chapter, and I'm looking forward to experiencing everything in it with you guys. So thank you for watching, please subscribe, and until then, stay cool, people.